everybody, my name is Simon Sampson, and today we are watching day one of the cycling Flanders in the Netherlands. Okay, so goal number one, why am I writing this? Because it's to protect my accent from a group of nationalistas, when I'm talking about those little insects which will run into my eyes, and it's not nice. Now, okay, where I'm going right now is Tienen. Yes, right now I'm just leaving my birthday, which is and my goal is to go past Chateau, and then to the gateway to Flanders, which is Hoegaarden, and then kind of this house, okay, right now I'm on this Ravel where there are so many people about. Now the Ravel used to be a railway line where all the steam trains that used to go about. I need to watch out for the road because, okay, wait. Yeah, this used to be a railway line, so there's all the steam trains in the 19th century used to run about, and you can see all these steam trains run about. This is the train stations. Here's the field, here's a bit of the forest, so we're not too far away from Hoegaarden right now. Here, see this barn over there in the distance, that's the chateau. Okay, along that lane, or Ravel, which used to be a railway line, now a cyclist path, we're, okay, 3.2 kilometers to Hoegaarden and 10 kilometers left to Hoegaarden, and then take the main road to Tienen. Okay, off to Hoegaarden and then Hoegaarden and then Tienen. Okay, we are now in Hoegaarden where there's civilization, and now after this bike path we will go to Hoegaarden. Well, we just left Hoegaarden by now, and now we are halfway through to go to Hoegaarden. Now we know Hoegaarden, there was an abbey where they brewed beer back in 1443 in the 15th century. That was the time when Belgium didn't exist back then. It was part of Burgundy. It was under the Duchy of Burgundy, and so yeah, we are on our way to Hoegaarden, and then after Hoegaarden, our final destination will be Tienen for today. In Tienen, we will go to the Toreke Museum because there is a lot of history told in the Toreke about Tienen. It's 20 past 10 and already we are getting very close to Hoegaarden, the gateway into Flanders. So take a moment to enjoy the last time you will see the beauty of Wallonia, especially with its nature, before you enter into another beauty of the northern part of Belgium, which is Flanders, the Dutch-speaking area. And this will begin the cycling in Flanders and the Netherlands. Here we go, we're about to enter Hoegaarden. You can tell that there is this building over there used to be a train station. Okay, if I'm going to be a bit more careful, I'm going to steer it very gently. Yep, and here we have it. This building used to be a railway station, and so I'm going to take, yep, so say bye-bye to Wallonia, and we're about to enter Flanders, the gateway to Flanders, which is now. And so here it begins. Well, I decided to take a little break here in Hoegaarden, where this garden over there. My assumption is that this used to be the garden where the monks used to work, because over there's an abbey, and there's a lot of nature, there are trees, so nice. And now, after a little break, I'm now on my way to Tienen, and so no messing around, and so yeah, here we go. Off I go. Okay, because I'm on my way to Tienen, so 50 minutes to go to be on my way to Tienen. And here we are. We're entering Tienen with my graceful bicycle, my fire bike. Okay, we're on the outskirts of Tienen, making sure that there are no cars on the other side. Okay, that's a good sign. It's quiet. So far so good. Okay, here we go. Now, we're not far away from the town center. And here we have it. We are very close to the town center. You can see the tower right there. This tower may not be a church, it's a town center. Although it does look like a church, but it is a town center, that's what it is. Okay, very close. I made it in Hotel Kronacker, in the Kronacker Hotel in Tienen. Wow, just take a look at that. All the stuff, all there. Yeah, it's quite a simple journey, really. And now, let's take a moment to admire the beauty. Especially there's a roof over there, which belonged to the Kronacker Hotel, built around the 19th century. You can also see the trees over there. Very nice, which is very nice. And check out this window over there. Here we go. Here we go. You can see the garden at the back. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Right. And now, we will go on our way to Toreke. Well, looks like I'm in luck. Rituelen van leven. Multiculturell avant la letter. Toen is der Romeins legionen in onze streken verschenen woonden hier al eeuwen Keltisch, Gallish. Yes, the Celts. Here we go. Rissus, Gallo-Roman. Here we get Rissus. Now, this is the artifacts. Ancient Roman pottery. This is what I'm talking about. Yes. Okay, if you look here, you can see the oil lamps with carvings. And these statues must have been the deities where you could give offerings or to pay homage to the gods and the goddesses. And here you could see that there's a snake. Now, the snake has got nothing to do with the Bible back then, because back then it must have symbolized some sort of fertility back then. Eros. Okay, Eros must have been some sort of god. Okay, that's Juno. Here we have the offerings to Juno. We have ancient Roman artifacts in offerings to Juno. I can't remember what was the purpose. Then there's Eros, or let's say Phallus. Here we go. Yep, we got the pottery over there. Certain pottery. Skull, animal skulls. Oh yeah, Venus. Venus, the goddess of love, as opposed to Aphrodite. And then Eros. Oh yeah, he must have been the god of fertility, yes. And now moving on to Venus. Mercury and Venus. Yep, you see all these statues. Yep. Those were the gods and the goddesses. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Here we have the Roman potteries of ancient Rome. Here we go. The statues. Okay, here it is. Vote pleite bij de tempel van Tienen werd en bronzen. Yeah, so this is bronze. And something like that. Okay, upstairs, this is where they have the section of Christianity in the medieval times. But now, here I am, I'm still in the section where there is Roman and Celtic paganism. Alright. Karame make wurde hoden. Yeah, offerings to the gods. This is what I think it means. Here you get a lot of pottery. You get oil lamps. It's very common in ancient Rome. And the pottery, yeah, it's very Roman. Yeah. Okay, and here it shows this is Venus, the goddess of love, as opposed to Aphrodite in ancient Greece. And now we get Cupido, Priapus, Mercurius, Mars. Oh yeah, that's Mars, the god of war. Yeah, this is what the Roman legionnaires have give offerings to. Could be swords or anything. Yeah. Fortuna, offerings of gold. Ceres, Mother Nature, nature goddess. This is Dionysius, en Hoegaarden met een drankprobleem. Mithras, there's Jupiter, the thunder god, which is in reference to Thor, Bergunas, and Taran in the Celtic times. There's Juno. Minerva, oh yeah, Minerva. She's the goddess of wisdom because she's in reference to Athena in ancient Greece. And back to Venus, here we go. Interesting. Okay, and lastly, to end this video, this is the burial where they would bury the dead, or even when it comes to ancient Roman burial. Okay, this is the pottery, you know, ancient Roman vases and pots. And they even knew how to make glass. Glazen fles, glazen cum mete. Yes, the Romans did a lot of things. They were organized pagans back then, yeah, even before, you know what. Double operas, yep, speaking about the burial. And now, if we go upstairs, oh yes, the tumulus. The tumulus is the burial of someone very important. Okay, here we have the burial of a very important woman with a horse, a dog, and other animals and other offerings being buried. And so that's the tumulus. This is the way the Romans, they gave offerings in order to honor the dead. That was way before, yeah. Okay, we just moved on to the 19th century section where everything's changed in society. Here you have the kitchen, and here there's a model of the battle cruiser, the Princesse Henriette Zeist, 1918. Here you have a shop where it has the scale to measure something whenever it comes to, you know, coffee, yes. There's another cafe where, the glasses are very similar to the shot, you know, the palinko. And here you have the glass of beer. Now, into the cellar, we're in the prison, where there's a cell where the prisoners have to stay. And here, there's this little cannon. I think it's a 4-pounder or 6-pounder cannon. You can tell from the cannonballs, which is very small. And now we're in a section of the fire brigade, the guy on a motorbike, Belgian soldiers, well, actually, Belgian fire brigade, or actually the police. Yeah, those are the police, that's the fire brigade. And here you could see the saber dating back to the 19th century, the keys, and Tiense agent Pompier. He must be the officer of the Chasseurs, 1924. See the collection of the helmets of the fire brigade, the white helmets, the caps of the officers, belts. And there we have it, everyone. That's me, Lawrence Suxham, signing off from YouTube in Tienen. And tomorrow I'll be going to Diest by bicycle, and then there is more to come. Cycling in Flanders and the Netherlands. Part 2 will be coming up whenever I will go to Diest. Thank you very much, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.